On the parking lot at midnight, waiting for you, waiting for you. Well, how do you do? You had the yellow raincoat and some jello shoes, some jello shoes. Well, how do you do? I had a piece of meat that I wanted to sell you, I wanted to sell you. Well, how do you do? He does his own tricks and he's just out of school, he's just out of school. Well, how do you? Wish I could wash the dirt away, I turn it all around and start again, sipping on a cocktail in the sun with author number 3 and number. We went to a place where they open till 2, they open till 2. Well, how do you do? I got drunk and I started abusing you, abusing you. Well, how do you do? If I had a monkey, he'd shit in your shoes, he'd shit in your shoes. Well, how do you do? And if it wasn't us, they'd just find someone new, they'd find someone new. Well, how do you? Wish I could wash the dirt away, I turn it all around and start again, sipping on a cocktail in the sun with author number 3 and number Waikiki, Waikiki. Waves roll over me, and I don't mind when those waves roll over me. Right hook, left jab, and the bloody comes to, the bloody comes to. Well, how do you do? Knives turn, spit flies, and it's over for you, it's over for you. Well, how do you do? Adios, ta, goodbye, toodle-doo, goodbye, toodle-doo. Well, how do you do? And now you are no longer, we'll just find someone new, we'll find someone new. Well, how do you do? 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 How do you do?